1:2 is 1/2. It is also equivalent to 2/4. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Am I right? It is also equivalent to 3/6. It is also equivalent to 4/8 and so on. 2 ones are 2 twos are. 3 ones are 3 twos are. 4 ones are 4 twos are. Any two if you take, they are called proportion. That means 1/2 is 1:2. 2/4 is 2:4. They are said to be proportionate with each other. It is as equivalent to writing in fraction. 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4. 1:2 and 2:4. They both are proportionate to each other. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Numerator and denominator I multiplied by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. 2/4. In fact, 1 threes are 2 threes are. 1:2 is also proportional to 3:6. That means 1/2 is equivalent to 3/6. Anything. 1:2, any two are equal. These two are equal, these two are equal, these two are equal, these two are equal. Any two are equal. Idea clear? Now, concepts. Concepts. All these concepts are important. Concepts.
So the middle 4 dots is called as exact
proportion. Equal to is converted as proportion. 1/2 is written as ratio. 2/4 is written as 2:4. Two ratios are equal. It is said to be proportion. That is the symbol for proportion. If two ratios are equal, they are equated with a symbol proportion. Concept 1. If A by B is equivalent to C by D. See here. 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4. 1 4s are 4, 2 2s are 4. That means A into D is equivalent to B into C. That means if A is to B and C is to D are proportion, product of extremes is equivalent to product of means. A into D is equivalent to B into C. A into D is equivalent to B into C. Idea clear? A is called the in the proportion first value, first proportion. A is called the first proportion. B is called the second proportion. B is called the second proportion. C is called the third proportion. C is called the third proportion. D is called the fourth proportion. D is called the fourth proportion.
So why do you multiply them to know the ratio?
No, if you see 1/2 is equivalent to 2 into 4. 1 into 4 and 2 into 2 both are same, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes. A into D and B into C both are same. A into D is equivalent to B into C. They both are same. A is to B and C is to D. A is called the first proportion, B is called the second proportion, C and D. Some important points, please write down. Next one. The third proportion of A and B. I will tell you why it is. Third proportion of A and B. It is B square by A. The third proportion of A and B, it is B square by A. How it is? First A and B is there. There should actually be 4 variables. But here how many variables are there? Third proportion of A and B. That means A and B, B is to X. X is called second proportion, it is same. A is the first value. These both are same. So A into X is equivalent to B into B. X is B square by A. third proportion of A and B. Third proportion, in this proportion, how many variables are there? 3 variables. A is one value, B is one value, X is another value. If only 2 values are given, third proportion, it is called as B square by A. Please write down. Third proportion. Third proportion, mean proportion, these both are important. Third proportion of A and B is B square by A. Third one. Mean proportion of A and B is, these two are important. Mean proportion of A and B is square root of A into B. Mean proportion of A and B is square root of A into B. These two are very important. Third proportion and mean proportion. Third proportion and mean proportion. Mean proportion of A and B is square root of A into B.
So what is the
Mean. Mean is the middle value. Mean. Arithmetic mean. Averages. It means middle value. A is first value. B is the last value. A is to X and X is to B. Both are same. So A by X is equivalent to X by B. X into X is X square. X square is A into B. X is square root of A into B. Mean proportion of A and B is square root of A into B. Mean proportion of A and B is square root of A into B. These two are very important. First 5 problems I will solve. Next 5 you need to solve. Mean proportion of A and B is A into B under root. Third proportion and mean proportion.